The candidate selected to replace Austin ISD superintendent says she is up for the challenge. She plans to focus on improving struggling schools.
KXAN education reporter Alex Capriello sat down with her to discuss her experience, her goals, and how she plans to tackle important community topics like ensuring equity for all.
It took a nationwide search, whittling 64 candidates from 24 states down to one. AISD's lone finalist for superintendent, Dr. Stephanie Elizalde.
I have this opportunity to be a part of Austin ISD because of principals and teachers who have worked with me.
Elizalde has worked in the Dallas ISD since 2011, serving most recently as the chief of schools. Her leadership developing the careers of teachers and principals is something she wants to bring to Austin ISD's most troubled campuses.
Equity can cause us to pit one against another, or it can cause us to be reflective and take action so that we see betterment for all of the students that we serve. And that's my goal.
She has the backbone and the experience to ensure that we have the right conversations, the right dialogue, and helps the board make the right decisions and implements them.
Board President Geronimo Rodriguez said it was the trustees' obligation to find a superintendent as quickly as possible. This comes despite some families, activists, and teachers' calls to slow down the search.
And this process has not been pleasant for people who want open public engagement in trying to pick the superintendent for their child's school.
While the trustees must wait 21 days before finalizing a contract, Elizalde said she's ready to begin easing the concerns of the community as quickly as possible.
It is absolutely a part of my entry plan to engage with as many of the stakeholders in our community.
Alex Capriello, KXAN News.
Elizalde said she will have satisfied her obligations to the Dallas ISD within the next few days. Both the Austin ISD and the Board of Trustees say they are developing plans to get Elizalde out into the community, but those plans have not yet been finalized. This process is a little bit different than last time around. Dr. Paul Cruz had been with the district for 8 years at the time he was named interim superintendent. Before that, he had been an assistant superintendent in a number of other districts. A search firm was hired to find other candidates, but Cruz performed so well as interim, he was named as a finalist and the other job candidates dropped out. Dr. Cruz is leaving to take a job at the University of Texas.